That time problem. You hear me now? Let me know if you hear me. You still hearing me? Hello, sir. The phone turn up. I don't know if I know if they might hear me. I can't come off and set it back. Let me know if you hear me here. Yes. Alright then. Alright then. So I'm not going to put in a jack. A jack is problem. So more I know if I can't hear me from Bruna. So Isaiah. Yeah. Watch your box. Alright then. Hey! Hey, la make that nice, no? Big up to all the people that right now. You understand us rolling. You know it's about Sunday mates. A big interview right now with Abiyah Yisrael. She's coming on soon. It's about 5 minutes after 2 o'clock. Yeah, you know we are late for things. Yeah, so. Alright. Pick up the artist for the live later. Right now it's supposed to be 2 o'clock. She's getting herself together. Watch it. Well, I can't see how far the more she's on the live. You know what I mean? So we can't see it so far. Yeah. You understand? So we see we can get her. You know what I mean? Yeah. In her. So you know it's set. You understand? Yeah. Hello, sir. So see if we can get her, you know. You know? Yeah. Hello, sir. Yeah. That's how you pick up yourself. You're on the live already. Watch the live. Yeah. They are listen. Yeah, she we are waiting right now. Yeah. You can send her it. You know what I mean? Yeah, we are waiting for her to come on the live. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You understand? Hello, sir. Oh, there you go. I'll just send her. Done. Yes, I. One, you check in, man. Check in. We go and rub down some style. You understand? See? Yeah.
Listen! Quality majority represented with greatness. This is Cambosta Seven Figures Production and we represent for the Action Squad Movement Sound. Action Squad Movement Sound. Action Squad Movement Sound. Action Squad Movement Sound.
Oi! Why play that song until she come in the building? She's on the line. What's up,
He's on the knee.
where's she calling?
He's on the knee.
Well, she's on the line. You can send me a request, please, so I can accept it. Yeah. Yeah. Abiyah Yisrael is on the line. You know it, bro. You know what I mean? Play already that.
He's on the knee. He's on the knee.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Greetings.
You can hear me?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Because as you can see, it's somewhat distance
Yeah.
from. So I like your style in person. Wow.
All right.
Oh, where is that song? Well, the Abiyah is. I know you never really looking out for it to be on Instagram. Yeah, because everyone was looking out for it, right?
Oh,
Everyone was looking out for it on Facebook. But since Facebook see that I have been so many important people coming on my life, it's like they are muting my mouth.
uh-oh.
So
Yes.
I can't be without you.
Hmm.
You talk and I just listening. Not the work.
All right. Yeah, true. But you know, same way we still keep the energy up. We have Instagram, so
That's why I said switch over by Instagram. I wish you could speak your voice would be on this
yes.
one. Would hear it next door and on the road driving, passing.
Yeah.
I wish that would happen because your voice. Here. Are you're so happy to see me? See like you're
Of
so happy.
Of course. DJ Kid, I've been watching you since when? Last year? Since last year or early this year? I look at your shows. It was last year or early this year that you discovered my songs, and that's how I discovered you. So I say, yeah man. So ever so often, I look on your live. I look at what you're up to, and I see the hustle, and I really appreciate that. So give thanks for inviting me here today.
Because I was dreaming to ask you're invited.
yes, I.
What you do is about my dream, right? It's not the team, it's the dream, right?
For real,
And
for real.
that you can't tell me who the person introduce me to your song. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that is so another Jamaican artist, you know. Another Jamaican. How did I forget his name? This is terrible. I hope he's not watching today. I'm like, how can I forget my name? Another Jamaican rising reggae artist. I mean, he too. I was introduced to his music because he shared it with you, and that's how I get to link with it. Remind me of his name again.
I'm not going to tell you.
This is terrible.
No, I'm not going to tell you. You got your homework, all right?
How did we every day, like all the time, I look up on his post. His name begins with S. I cannot believe Scorpion. Yes?
That's it. It was Scorpio. Scorpio was a person that I'm gonna tag him now.
Please.
Scorpio is a person that introduced your songs to me. And
Big up.
the night I was doing my nightlife, he said to me that you have a nice sounding artist that you would love to play.
Yes, I.
Yes, I said, Scorpio, send me on this song, them no man. You don't need to tell me you know my style still already, right?
Yeah.
And the day he sent me the song, right? And I'm like, I have to listen it over and over and over. Somebody calling in and over. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I listen to a song, I don't stop playing. Every night. But the first song I think is the first song that he said to me was I'm going back in the Richie, whatever.
Maybe it was Herb Tree.
The first song that he sent me is this one. This song is the first song he sent me.
Yes, I.
This is the first song. This is the first time that Scorpio sent to me.
Once great and mighty,
Hey!
the Horn of Africa,
Hey!
respected by all nations, bringing forth royal generations. Roman's wicked intentions to Jamaica. This is your Island Empress, abiyah Yisrael, and you're listening to DJ Kid, aka Gospel Nation Next Hour. The Scotch till they finger, and that's what's
And when I sit and listen to the words of the song, I am telling you, it's very powerful. I'm just saying, which part of the lady I come from? I made my reason about it in a real life. I'm saying, I said, so Scorpio said to me, say, don't worry yourself, DJ. Don't worry yourself, DJ. We're going to send you some more. Because the sister, you love the energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, tell your music, I would love to play. You know what I mean?
Give thanks for that. Yes, I give thanks for that.
What is your upliftment of this song?
Great and mighty. Well, let me just say, we were watching you, my manager, who's also my husband, who's also my producer. Yeah. We were watching you earlier on. Yes, of course. So I am just to clarify, I was born, raised, and I currently live in Dominica. That is the Commonwealth of Dominica in the Caribbean.
I thought you were from Nigeria.
Nigeria. No sin. Hey, imagine some people think I'm from Jamaica. Some people really think like I'm from Jamaica. So, and some of them think I'm from Kenya. It's all good. It's compliments to me same way. But Commonwealth of Dominica, which is a different country in the Caribbean from Dominica Republic, okay? So I'm not from Dominica Republic. I am from the Commonwealth of Dominica. That's between Martinique and Guadeloupe in the Caribbean, okay, people? Big up Scorpio. I see here on the chat there.
It's like you have a lot of accents. You have a lot of accents, right? Language, right?
Yeah, yes, we sound very similar to people from St. Lucia. So our accent and St. Lucian accents are kind of similar, you know? And I'm from the city, so my city accent is different from the country accent in Dominica. So anyway.
You have been to Jamaica already? You have been to Jamaica?
Of course, I fell in love. What? I was in Jamaica in 2011. My brother went to UTEC. He attended the university and he had to graduate. So we came to the Jamaica for the graduation. We went to Negril, Ocho Rios. Yeah, what do you mean? I'm part Jamaican, you know. We went to New Kingston. We went to downtown Kingston, Halfway Tree. I know there. Can't remember where else, but we were everywhere.
You know, come here.
When you say come to check you?
No, I don't mind if I come to check me. I don't mind.
I told my husband, you know, who's the one who's always talking to you. He's my manager. I told him, babe, when we get to Jamaica, we have to link with DJ Kid. We have to, because you have been such a big supporter of abiyah in the space that you are provided. And again, I really appreciate it. Really, really. So because I sing, you know, enough tunes about Africa, a lot of people tend to think that I am from Africa. But aren't we all? Huh? Our ancestors, aren't we all?
Hey, God forbid. God forbid. Ocho?
We went, of course. We slept in. Is it Montego Bay? Am I correct? We overnighted in one of the one of your, like a real tourist area that you all have in Jamaica. Am I correct? Is it Montego Bay?
Yeah, Montego Bay. What it is was Wita Village.
Excuse me?
Wita Village. Yeah, the tourists come shop by the Wita Village.
It was maybe very close to there. Yeah, it was probably we overnight there, but we were staying in Kingston the whole time. Just overnight in Montego Bay for one night. Yeah. So
you didn't.
Next time.
They should tell your husband that you're coming to look for your cousin.
Of course. Look, someone said Africa, the motherland. Definitely. Motherland of all nations, especially our nation. I see somebody put that, you know, Africa, our motherland. So big up.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask a question, right? Where the music come from? Which part of your family the music born from?
My mother used to be a choir instructor in our primary school that I attended. So I was a part of that choir. In Dominica, we spent 7 years in primary school. I think it's the same for you guys. So for my whole 7 years in primary school, I was a part of that choir. So my mom was always the instructor to make sure you pronounce your words well, you sing your melodies to the T. And my father loves music up to this day. He can't play an instrument, you know. He can't play one instrument, but he loves music up to this day. He has, like, we were raised with, like, my father spending money on speakers and radio. We had vinyls from Barry Hammond. Dennis Brown. We had vinyls from Israel Vibration. So I was raised heavily on reggae music because my mom loved reggae. She loved Marcia Griffith and Lucky Dubby. And my brothers, them loved that dancehall, Capleton, Sizzler, Bob Marley, of course, was a huge part of my upbringing.
Which one of these Jamaican artists you would like to do a collaboration with?
I mean, you want me to choose?
Two or few or whatever you want, maybe. Just tell me which one of them would you like to do a collaboration with?
Okay, let me tell you. I am enjoying Janine. Let me big up the ladies. Janine for sure. Love to do a feature with her. Marcia Griffith for sure. I would love to. Empress Sativa is another artist that I have been looking at lately, and I am enjoying her tunes. Them, you feel me? Chronics, of course. You know Chronics and the team. Them, okay. Sizzler. Why Chronics? Because of similarities with the way he began in music, similarities with the roughness that he comes from, and he very much talks about social injustice. He talks against, you know, he wants the rights for the people who we're all from Africa, better life for us. You know, the topics that he sings about, I can definitely relate to it and easily would enjoy a feature with Chronics. Trust me, I was at university when I discovered Chronics back in 2011, 2012. That's when I discovered Chronics. That's before Dominicans, you know, really knew about him. My husband and I were listening to Chronics like constantly.
No Chronics, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
You would do a collaboration with him then?
Excuse me?
You would do a collaboration with him then, right?
Of course. I mean, it's all in the plan of Yahweh, you know, and if Yah permits me, I would enjoy collaborations with many Jamaican artists, because I do have to big up Jamaica for the reggae music. Look, it's changing my life. Reggae has changed my life, you feel me? And I cannot ignore the fact that it was birthed in Jamaica with such lovely people and massive talent, and the purpose that Jamaica was built for. I want to continue that work, and I know I am from a different island, but same way Jamaica has changed my life, you know, and I really want to collaborate with a few artists there.
There's a producer on the line right now, and her name is, I don't know if you see her on your screen. Her name is Natalie at Sky.
Yep. Yes, I
want to ask you a question. Natalie, please type in the question that you would like to ask abiyah Israel. Right? I want you personally to ask abiyah Israel. Right? So please type, she's there, she's listening. So please type in the question that you would like to ask her. Alright? So do that. So how long are you in the business for now, abiyah? How long? What age?
Well, before I adopted the name abiyah, I went with Nicole Christian. That is my birth name, you know, Nicole Christian.
Hold on. First of all, hold on. Before that, how you come by the name of abiyah? Because that name, I think, is your real name or it's just your stage name. How you come by?
It's a name, well, yeah, you can call it stage name. It's a name I've adopted actually during my studies at the University of the West Indies in Barbados. That was in 2012 to 2015. During my studies, I learned so much about African history, our people again. The transatlantic slave trade is something we had to do all over again. And I discovered that our people really came from the Hebrew roots. You know, Hebrew roots, and many reggae artists talk about the children of Israel as us being the descendants of Israel. So I wanted a name that reflected that. And that is how I discovered abiyah, which is Hebrew. It means Yahweh is my father. Yisrael talks about our our real bloodline, our, you know, the fact that we are descendants of the children of Israel. And that's when I came up with abiyah Yisrael.
And there is a question that Natalie Sky Vice Records would like to ask you. You see Christian, right?
Yes. Would you? Of course. Combination. Okay. All right. Look. See me answer you right away. Natalie, thank you so much for the question. I have done collaborations with other producers from South Africa, Germany, Jamaica. You see the Tell Me song? Tell me what's the meaning of life. Tell me why we fuss and fight. Tell me. This is a producer from Jamaica. So once you can send the vibes over, Natalie, once I feel I can really vibe with it, definitely we will continue the conversation. So email me. You hear? She's like, thumbs up.
African time, right?
No, African time is from a producer from South Africa. That's Lavo. The one from Jamaica, the song is Tell Me. That's a dancehall tune. Tell Me.
Okay.
Abiyah Yisrael featuring Gasha Blacks.
And that song, it sounds like, so you love song or it's just like a both in song? But it sounds like it's a love song.
It did, but it's more of a thoughtful song, you know, like a contemplative. Tell me what's the meaning of life? Why do we fuss and fight? And then the verse talks about things that we are fussing and fighting about, you know. And then the chorus is like, why are we fussing and fighting about those things? So another social commentary again. Sure.
Abiyah, I'm gonna drop it.
Jamaica, this is your Island Empress Abiyah Yisrael, and you're listening to DJ Kid, aka Gospel You, aka Gospel You, aka Gospel You.
Rise on the word Abiyah Israel. Please right on the live, IG live, right here on the Sunday beds. Let's be together now, Abiyah. Come back to us a reason now.
Tell me what's the meaning of life. Tell me why we fuss and fight. Tell me, somebody please tell me. Tell me what's the meaning of life. Tell me why we fuss and fight. Tell me.
Yeah, sometimes I will sit down and listen and looking at things.
Tell me why there's so much suffering and so much pain, so much potential never can get systemic poverty, Babylon created. Tell me why the leaders can't come together so that you can have a bright future. Better prepare, the system don't care. Every time you look to the hills that end. Tell me what's the meaning of life.
So Abiyah, tell me the meaning of life, because I want to know the meaning of life for you to figure out the truth.
Yeah. I mean, I social commentary again, which I absolutely enjoy, because my degree that I did was on social work. So you find that a lot of my tunes them talk against oppression, talk against systemic oppression, economic oppression. You know what I mean? It talks about our identity, and definitely goes all the way back to scripture, thriving for a righteous life, which to me is the answer. The answer to life really is to discover who our true maker is, and what our true maker desires from us to save us from all this craziness going on.
Yeah, you know your words on your songs, them though. You know, you have a lot of selectors out there, right? Them why they are afraid to play these type of songs. I don't know why. You know what I'm saying? As I see on my live on Facebook earlier, these songs, you can play these songs in dance. You can play it in anywhere you go. But it's the way how you drop the songs there, because a lot of these selectors nowadays, they only want to play this song that they can get money pull up. And by morning you get over, oh, I'm never should be pleased with why these youngsters afraid to play these songs. I don't know. Because these songs are the songs that to play to more uplift the younger generation coming up. You get what I'm saying? Because I have a lot of music of yours, and each time I play them, I don't even listen to rhythm. I listen to the words that coming out of your mouth, because some of these words that you all sing, it's happening right now.
Yeah.
And it's happening right now. So people, they need to sit and relax and lift some of these songs, because these songs are a message. And these type of people don't know. They only want to hear the jump up, and goofy bounce all around. But this type of music is the type of music all these jacks, radio, these jacks, whosoever they play music, these type of the songs, they need to play. They need to play. You know what I'm saying? So everybody will come on the live. This is Abiyah, Israel. So you all can say I if you want to call in and speak to her. She are free to do so. She's not gonna say no call. You can call in and say hi, how are you? You can ask 1 or 2 questions.
Right.
Do it like that. You're doing this thing professional, right? So you even can text if you don't want to show your face. You can write your message, and she's seeing the message. You're seeing all the messages, right?
For
so
sure.
And if I can answer, I will answer it too. All right. So you guys, I want to say like 3, Abiyah Israel, and let you guys get used to the musics that we are playing. This one. Remember that she have a brand new single coming out, although it's out already, right? The brand new single is out already, alright? It's called The Narrow Way. I'll be dropping it shortly. This is Abiyah.
Jamaica, this is your island empress, abiyah Yisrael, and you're listening to DJ Kid, aka aka so much suffering and so much pain. So you have to know. You have to know. Tell me finally you come together so that you can have a bright future.
This is Abiyah Israel. I think that you got 2 new songs out, right? We got 2 brand new songs out. We're gonna play the first one. I played this one early on my Facebook Live, and I got a lot of feedback on this one. This is not the song, the one that you did last month, right? Or the last month, right? This one is like about 3 months back.
Okay.
I don't know if you know the song that I'm gonna play.
All right.
Okay, all
Play
right.
it.
So I'm gonna drop the song. You want me to tell the people this song mean, right?
I drop in so much music. I'm wondering which is it. Love Exists? Is it it's Boxing or Love Exists or Protect Our Minds? Protect Our Minds.
You know what I love with you? You can guess. That is what I love with you. You think before you talk. All right. This one is a brand new one called Boxing. I want to come by this song.
If life was one straight road,
Hold on.
you would never know the meaning. There's a lesson in every twist.
And you can find this music on all digital platforms.
We keep moving on, we keep fighting on. Patience and silence on the phone.
You can also go over by YouTube channel and give her a share, like, please comment and subscribe. Yeah. Alright, brand new song.
Once too many times with my thoughts, only to fail.
So Abiyah Yisrael, this song have a lot of words inside of this song. And I love this song. From the day you sent me this song, I can't stop playing this song.
Yes, I.
So what motivation to come by this song now, Abiyah? The word boxing, right? I don't understand the word boxing. What you mean, like boxing? Or
I have to do with the different cultures and understanding. But when I say boxing, I mean our houses, the current situation. I mean things easing up now, but this song really, coming through the pandemic, we're told to stay in our homes. There's curfew, lockdown going on. A lot of us live really in boxes, in square houses. So that's how the idea of I feel boxed in. That's how the idea came about. So
I'm going to go back again because it seems to me like it's coming off by the pandemic.
yeah.
This song, and I said this song like coming off by pandemic. So let's see you come back and say same thing. This song is off the hook.
If life was one straight
And big up your biggest supporters on the line.
Yes, big up.
You can come talk to the artist, yeah.
Jamaica, this is your Island Empress, abiyah Yisrael, and you're listening to DJ King, aka Gospel Music.
Yeah. So Abiyah Yisrael, what I was going to say, I was saying this now. Any Jamaican artist that you look up to, which one of these Jamaican dancehall and reggae and reggae love means like Romy and Virgo that do the love songs reggae? So which one of these artists you mostly look up on?
You see, when it comes to dancehall music, for me, it is Capleton. I still look forward to his new releases. You feel me? Sizzler, still look forward to their new releases. Anthony B. But when it comes to like the music that I have played, over and over and over again, and especially at the beginning of the pandemic, this album, Note to Self from Jan 9, like that, I think it came out like 2019, 2020, her album called Note to Self. And this album I remember playing every day, twice a day. You feel me? That was when our fears of the pandemic and coronavirus was very, very high. And I must say, like, I shed tears on that album too, so if it's one artist that really, yeah man, like music, that's what I'm telling you, reggae music changed me and it speaks to me still. So if there's one recent album that has really like hit me to the core in my heart is Jan 9's Note to Self album. And then after later down in the year, what's the band name? Third World came out with their album, and that is another album I played constantly. You don't understand, like I what's that?
What about this reggae group that wins the Grammy? A lot of people, a lot of people have been
Yeah.
bashing. What about those people that win the Grammy? What their name again? Soldier.
Right, right, right. I was not familiar. Yeah, I was not familiar with their music before the Grammys. Actually, it's the Grammy win that really put me onto their music. I did listen to it, but I mean, you can hear the difference between the artists that I absolutely enjoy. I enjoy more of a roots and culture sound from reggae. You feel me? I enjoy more of a percussion, drums, flutes, real instruments. That I prefer. I prefer the roots and culture sound of reggae music. That's my preference. So this is why the artist name I called, I lean towards them a lot.
So do you listen to these upcoming artists like what are the people? Skelly Bang and you ever hear about them?
No, I see the upcoming ones, you know. Like, don't think I'm not checking out the new artists, but I'm telling you about songs that I repeat and I internalize. I take it for myself. Like, there are some artists, DJ Kid, they cannot do you wrong. The music just speak to you in your whole soul and your whole spirit. You feel me? But the new upcoming artists, everybody has their purpose in life and their calling. So, you know, you have the kind of artists who really want to talk about good time, who really want to talk about the partying, you know, the kind of a different kind of lifestyle. And the people, they have the people that love that. They have their people that love that. You feel me? But I like things to talk to my soul.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I have an artist to give you. I have a young, talented artist. His name is Audio, and if you check out his music, you would love his music.
All
His
right,
name
all
is
right.
Audio. Natalie produced Audio. He's the manager. She's the manager for Audio, right? And if you
Oh,
go and listen to his music, I'm gonna tell you, it's off the hook.
yes, I would love to. Let me tell you who's new and I'm absolutely loving. Yadcore. And there's Yadcore. There's another one. I can't believe I forget his name. The other one anyway, my husband is there and I'm like asking him for help. Is it Clinton Farron? No, but there's the young guy, the young one. He has these videos when he's in the farmer suits. He's in his Yak Star. Yes, Yak Star and Yadcore. Big up.
Yes, yeah, that. Wow, you love Jamaican music. I tell you, that's like,
Obsessed. I am obsessed.
I like your voice. I just like everything about you.
Give thanks, give thanks. Hey, my partner Fabs, I just see him just joining there. Hey Fabs from Dominica. You have another Dominican on your chat on the live right now.
You can call it if you want, you know what I mean? You can call it. So, what is that? If you want to call in, you can call it. I appreciate
He
it.
all right, Instagram Fabs Vibration. He does a lot of vlogs on YouTube. Him and his family, beautiful family, beautiful family. So y'all can check out his vlogs. You know, see the Dominican lifestyle. You know what I mean? Mm.
Yeah, you block this one though.
Yes, I.
I've got another abiyah Israel here in my collection. And this one I want to play. This one seems that you are so lovable woman, a mother, right? Seems like you are a so wonderful mother. You make your kids laugh a lot, right?
Yes.
I can see that you laugh a lot too. And that is what I'm saying. We like to see people laugh. If we don't see you laugh, that means I'm not doing my job. You get what I'm
That's
saying?
it.
Yeah,
That's
so I
it.
love to but the first to come on the live, you're like smiling, smiling, smiling. I say, oh, DJ Kid. Oh my God, DJ Kid. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So there's a lot of people doing so. You know what I mean? A lot of people do with that. When they call me, like, they can't believe that they are talking to the Sunday boss. Right? This song, I don't have to intro it for you. I will just play it and look at those big smiling now. Watch. This one's for all the loved ones out there. Love Excite. Listen, love exists, right? It's love exists.
Why is it so hard to make peace that stop the war?
Why?
So hard to stop the bloodshed and destruction. One people, apprehension, in humanity, one identity, freedom and peace, no more, redemption of destiny. Love exists because of those who choose to share.
Yisrael.
Evil exists because of them who support it. Jamaica, this is your Island Empress, abiyah Yisrael, and you're listening to DJ Kid, aka Gospel League, aka Gospel League. Exists because of leaders fighting war. Inflation of corruption, taxation, contradiction, mississippi. Where do we run in this dreadful times? Babylon say peace, but they fighting war. They promoting life, but injecting death.
So abiyah Yisrael. How you like to see your career in the future, but like in the future? How you like to see your career?
I mean, the one, how to say it, the blueprint that I've looked upon is really Bob Marley, his empire, his influence throughout the year from generation after generation. And to me, if I could touch the world like that, that is my goal, to touch the world like that. And even so when I'm gone, generation after generations, they still have my music. They can still be influenced by you know, the lyrical content of the music, and for a lifetime, And it seems like Bob Marley is here to stay for a lifetime. I would love for abiyah song and music to be here to stay for a lifetime.
I know
That's my
that,
goal.
you just tell me a while ago. You like stand up there and picture yourself on a big stage show with a lot of billions people. How you don't feel in yourself? How you don't feel in yourself? How you don't feel? You know, some we when it's a big crowd, you know, we're there for fun, you know.
I'm nervous in small crowds. I'm nervous in small crowds, but yeah, man, little intimate crowds, to me, that's when I feel like everyone is really judging what I'm doing. But I mean, yes, of course, I would love to sing in front of millions. Well, we have 7 billion people in the world. I would love that I reach out to everyone.
Everybody's got billions of people.
Yes, man. Yes, man. You see, because I understand, or I overstand my purpose in life. You feel me? And to me, I understand that what I sing out there is really necessary in a time like this. So if I could reach to every human being on this planet, like, I would hope that their lives are changed for better, you know, after hearing my music. So billions of people, yes.
How you feel yourself? Like you're walking along the street, right? Or maybe you're driving and it's like you stop remember what I say now? Like you stop at a shopping center, or you stop at a local corner shop, or you're walking with your kids or your husband, and it's like you're hearing your music playing on the street. Meanwhile, you're walking on the street.
Yeah, that happened to me already. I mean, in Dominica, let me tell you, in my country, I have been really getting real positive recognition. So it's often now these days that I am walking in the city and I'm hearing my tune on the radio station. It's become more and more, a thing right now. Maybe in another country, maybe yes, in Jamaica for sure. With your help and other helps of the people who support the vibe, that in a bigger way I can be represented throughout the Jamaica, the Caribbean, and like I say, the entire world. Whether you speak English or not, tune into Abiyah Yisrael.
Straight up. Because I know when you're strolling through your Facebook and you book up like on a Wednesday and you book up like playing your music and it's like you're going up, but no, hold on. I think I hear something that I want to do. And you go like, hey, come here. My music is playing. You feel excited. You feel excited, right?
Yeah, man, I have those moments. I do. And so many DJs across the world, including you, have been taking notice. So yes, when somebody tags me ever so often, I'm like, what? They actually play what? And I'm telling my husband, like, did you know who played my song today?
Hello, sir. No, sir. Like seriously.
Yeah, man. And recently, you noticed, right? And recently, Shawnee B on BBC One Extra, took notice to my tunes as well. So that was getting featured on BBC One Extra. That was a few weeks ago in March. That was a big deal for sure. And it's all of you all. That's the thing. It's all the DJs, all the listeners who post, tag me, who support me. That's how the word is going out, as Abiyah. And I'm forever grateful.
All right, I'm going to play a song that I would love to play all the time. I'm not going to play it because you're on the live, right? Because a lot of people, they play your music because they want your interview, right? And after the interview, they put your music aside. No, I'm not that type of person. Right? I play whether I'm on the line, I play when I'm not on the line. Right? And you always hear your music playing. Right?
Yes, that is true.
I like this music. And this music, when I'm at work, I put it in a mix. And when I was playing music, someone come up to me and said to me that, hey, who is that person singing? And I said to that person, she's not a person. She sounds like a lady. You ask me her name and I give you her name. And he smiled. He smiled at me. And I said, but you come to me and say, oh, who is that artist? I would feel more better. Right? So he said, I like this song. And he asked me for this song. I said, I can't give you this song. I only can lend you this song. And if you don't want it, you give me back this song. Right? And he took the song from me. And I said, I will copy it, give you. I'm not going to cut it and give you. Because if I give you this song, I got no song to play. So this song is the song that I am talking about. Brand new! Abiyah Yisrael!
Stay on the narrow way.
Don't lose the way! Stay on the right! Don't go left! Abiyah, tell her!
Annihilation. There's a mystic in the earth. Jamaica. This is your Island Empress, Abiyah Yisrael, and you're listening to DJ Kid, aka Gospel Music.
Right, my lights
Stay on the narrow way.
What song? music on all digital platforms. We're going to speak about that in a while.
Written on the heart.
Don't worry.
Establishing and order the way we should be. And follow the way of the system.
This song, nobody can get this song on dub plate. Not for me alone. Yeah?
I ask the Father for instruction. And here's the
Last time I want this song on dub plate.
straight from the narrow way, straight from the righteous way.
Pull up on it. Hey!
Grace presenting the DJ Kid Jamaica. This is your Island Embrace abiyah Yisrael, and you're listening to DJ Kid, aka Gospel Music.
Natalie! What Natalie? The artist up on the line that can call you, they're gonna tell you, show your cute face. It's all look cute, you know.
There's a mystic in the earth, a fire burning in the center of the earth. Your love brings along the hearts of
Brand new abiyah Israel, brand new, brand new.
and follow the way of the
We don't take music and put up, we take music and play.
many distractions. I ask the Father for instruction, and here's the one I heard.
Yes, fire!
Straight from the narrow way, straight from the righteous way, and expect Judge of blessings to come. We straight from the narrow way, straight from the righteous way, and expect Judge of blessings.
How you come by this song, abiyah Israel? God, it's the name of the song called Narrow Way. How you come by this song?
Yeah, man. I mean, it's the news. Again, you know, a lot of my recent tunes are really based on the pandemic, plus a war, plus plus hunger, plus rising gas price, plus it's a lot. It's a lot going on for even the little people there, man. All these leaders come up with their ideas of how to get peace while they are fighting war. Can you believe that? They're discussing peace in the world and who talking about bombing who. And then the little people like us, you know, we suffer the consequences of all the politicians' actions. So I already came up.
What do you think about the incident that happened in the school? I don't know the country name, but in the school, and a couple of the kids died, and also teacher that died in the incident. What is your thoughts about that?
Yeah, man, 2 teachers, a few students. That was in Texas. So, I mean, it still goes back to the idea that weapons and guns are very much alive in a country like America. And regardless of all the conversation and the sadness, to me, it was so sad, again, losing these little innocent children. Like I'm saying, the politicians come together, they discuss what they have to discuss. At the end of the day, we are the ones suffering. The little children, them, was the consequence of the conversation and the sort of system that the politicians still want to uphold, do not want to change anything about it. It doesn't seem so. And again, our children suffer and we suffer for it. So I just think this is a consequence of again, system and politicians wanting to uphold whatever benefits them.
When I hear the news, I'm looking into things like you're at home with your kid. You fix breakfast. Before breakfast, you bath them. You mean like bathe, shower them. If it's a girl or a boy that his ears or her hair is tall, you comb it decent. You put on his uniform, you send, and they know you're at work, and you get a phone call. You think that is a good phone call, but by the end of the day, the phone call is about your child that's being gunned down.
Yeah,
That is
yeah.
very painful.
I mean, I can't even imagine. And it's the kind of people too, you know, like when I looked at the news, I realized it's Texas. People have roots in Mexico, you know, Spanish roots, which also leads back again to the transatlantic slave trade. A lot of our people from West Africa were taken down into the Spanish South America. And there we are. And I'm asking myself, like, do we, the minorities, get a break? When are we going to get a break? you know, from hardship and horrors that we face over and over and over again. Black people, Hispanics people, you know what I mean? The minorities, we really do get it rough in this system, honestly.
We did have a topic. I don't know if you see that topic on Attitude Wednesdays, right? We asked this question, but everyone afraid to say and afraid. And we have some artists come on that show, and we have been asking about how you feel. I mean, like a DJ have to pay an artist, or the artists have to pay the DJs to play their songs, or you have to pay these jocks, like radio these jocks, to play your music, right? If it's that right or if it's that wrong to do so.
I think if the DJ is working for himself, it is, how to say it, we have to be considerate given the situation, you know, because I'm still learning about the music industry. You feel me? I'm still understanding what is ethically correct or what is wrong to do in the music industry. I'm still learning, but you have to be considerate with the situation of certain DJs who really support, and at the end of the day they go home and are in need. We are all in need. I mean, the DJs go home and in need, you know, and there are some DJs in that situation where a contribution, I believe, would be fantastic and would really help them turn from A to B. You know what I mean? And I just hope that eventually it does not become a corrupt situation where the only reason I'm going to play your song is if you give me money, and that's that. It's a two-way thing, DJ Kid. It's a two-way thing, because y'all help the artists them a lot.
A DJ, a disc jock, or whoever they be now, they ever confront you about that before? Or you ever go to them and say, hey, $6,000 or 10,000 US or something to play my song? But if you pay that DJ to play your songs, you expect him to play the money's worth that you pay.
True.
Right, but you have a lot of them. You have a lot of them do not do so. They only take the money and only play your song one time. They have it as a record, and each time they play, they are not playing the song, but they are putting up and say, hey, see that I am playing, but they are so stupid. But each time they are putting up, they are seeing the same clothes that they are in. You know what I mean? Because they have enough of them. Even take your music and put it one.
Yeah.
And you pop up on them live. Is that at the same time they play your music?
True.
And
true.
As a no, I'm serious. I'm talking the truth. I am a DJ. I'm a veteran. I'm not these type of DJ that buy laptop and call themselves selector. I am a veteran. I'm coming from cassette to record to CD, then laptop, X. So I am coming from far, so I know what I am saying. Right?
Yeah.
Because you have singers out there, artists out there paying DJs to play their songs. And you have selectors out there charge you guys to play their music. So if that is right, you let me know. If that is wrong, you say the same thing, yes or no.
Yeah, again, given the situation, because there are DJs who work on the radio stations, and I'm understanding more times than not, it is unethical for a DJ who actually, you know, works on a station, is a constant working. You get paid by the radio station anyway, and your job is to find out what is out there, you know, entertain the people. That's your job. So obviously you will get new artists that you would play their music, and you will have the real seasoned artists you will continue to play. So I understand that these DJs, sometimes it seems unethical to ask for contribution from the artist, just because this is your job anyway. You're being paid.
I don't
Yeah.
say no, say yes, like me, because I have pride. There's a lot of DJs have pride, because by the end of the day, they don't want, because you have a lot of artists out there speak too much, you know. Don't believe that they are just artists, you know. We have a lot of artists that speak so many stupidness. They're like, how DJ Kid, every meeting you bother me about don't play, every meeting, and you never play more and don't play, but you never pay me to play your song. I don't take your songs and play it for free. So if I have to contact you must always be a free person to give him a 1 or 2.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a two-way street. It's a two-way street, because y'all really help the artist same way. And then if artists don't make music, then DJs wouldn't have any music to play. So we really do depend on each other, you know. This relationship, it has to just maintain honesty in a relationship. So, you know, and a lot of the DJs who know they're not supposed to ask for a contribution, I hope they're honest enough to not ask for contribution. But again, a DJ working in the privates for your own self, I feel like, you know, we have to be considerate with DJs who work on their own, and the same way artists, we have to be considerate to the artists who are independent, like myself, working with an independent label, so our resources are not as big as the major labels. You feel me? So it's a relationship that has to be honest and trust, no deceiving. I do not have an issue. Because you see the YouTube, some of the YouTube DJs, they do have contributions. You have to give contributions to some of the DJs who put up the stuff on YouTube specifically. They do ask for contributions, you know, and that I understand. I understand that. So that's my response. Yeah, man.
Natalie, you hear that? You have any question to ask? You to ask the artist? Or she asked something? What she said?
Yeah, she's saying some of the upcoming artists don't have the money. It's very hard for artists to even play for the plays, you know. That's what I'm saying. It's a two-way street, because you do have some artists that DJs have to be considerate about, and then there are DJs that artists need to be considerate about. Yeah.
So if a DJ now playing an artist so regular, and that artist become his favorite DJ, right? I'm not saying this right now because a lot of people have been listening to me, but if they have something going wrong on their laptop and they are not in a good term to get themselves external hard drive or replace back a laptop, and if that DJ called the artist and said, hey, even to make up to buy back a laptop because I wanted it to work. It is my job. It is my working tool. So if I'm asking you for a makeup to get replace back a laptop or a hard drive, would you wish to help to solve the situation? You know what I mean? So that is what I'm asking you. Alright? So let me hear what you have to say about that one.
I think at the end of the day, we have to be very business-like with our gift and our talents. So today it wouldn't be, oh, let me ask this artist to help me pay my phone for a flash drive. And then, you know, you're like, I need a flash drive, so I'm going to ask for this money. Another artist come about, now you need something more expensive like the laptop, and you say, oh, let me put that price on this artist. I'm going to charge this artist this amount so that I can buy my laptop. I think we have to maintain a business structure in whatever we do. So if you have a set price, you keep the set, you work until enough is made, and then you can replace whatever equipment that you need to replace. And it's the same again with us artists. You know, we understand our influence, we understand how much. I am very, very sure an artist like Buju Banton, the amount that he charges based on the amount that I charge will be two different charges. You feel me?
Hold on. Beanman is on the line.
Uh-huh.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, I. Big up, big up.
Yes, on the line. I'm listening to you.
Big up, big up. And greetings from Ghana. All right, nice. So you see, DJ Kid, that's what I mean. Like you have to understand your current influence. You have to put a worth to the craft that you have. I mean, I do believe that the craft that I possess is really priceless. But again, I cannot. I'm sure the amount that I charge versus the amount that an artist like Buju Banton charges is two different charges. You understand? So we have to be business-like. DJs need to be business-like with how they are gaining income, and artists have to be very business-like with how we are gaining our own income. And as the time goes by, your influence expands, your reputation increases, you adjust your business model.
Right.
Yeah, man. So it is, man. So that's how I'm understanding the industry so far. Yeah.
Somebody's calling, but they are not answering. Hey, outside. Outside. The goats.
You have the goats, them. I have chickens outside.
Scorpio. The Scorpio need to call. Oh, yeah.
Scorpio, make me sing. Yo,
Abiyah, Israel. Yo, I want to say, enough respect to you and the gift that you get to spread the messages across this world. Because DJ Kid, big up yourself.
All the time.
But we have to just jump right into it because, I mean, from the first time I stumbled upon Abiyah's music, get me? The first time I stumbled upon the music, I go through the whole catalog. I say, how comes I never hear about this particular vocalist before? You understand? From the moment me hear your songs them, like Great and Mighty, you know. She gone.
No, I'm here, sorry.
Yeah, man. So from the moment me hear about Great and Mighty and the rest of tracks, then I know some I have to definitely share the music, yeah. I have to follow the music wherever it's going, you know. So, but just call to tell you, say, just keep going and keep doing great music, non-stop, never stop, because you reach people. From you reach me, then I'm sure you're reaching a lot more people seeing me. So, big up yourself, and just keep doing great music, alright?
Yes, I give thanks, Scorpio. Give thanks for sharing the tunes with DJ Kid when you found them. Really appreciate it.
We have to share good music, you know, and me share. I'm a person where I listen to artists and I'm share their music wherever. I just share it because I'm not afraid to share other artists, you know. Yeah, man.
Yes,
So,
thank you so
man,
much.
Pleasure is all, man. Just keep going, man, and keep blazing the fire, safely.
For sure. And people, go check out Scorpio's music here. And he has this whole mix on Spotify with our tunes combined. That's a really, really fire mix. Go check it out on Spotify and go check out Scorpio's music. All right, guys? All right.
Yeah, man. No respect, man. Bless up yourself, man. Natalie, bless up yourself. DJ Kid.
Man, you know a Scorpio that.
Yeah.
Abiyah?
Yes, I'm here.
I'm only hearing your voice, but I'm not seeing you.
You're not seeing me, but I'm seeing myself. Y'all ain't seeing me at all.
You have to sort your camera out in the meantime, play back the song.
You see?
No, you're not on the screen.
Uh-oh.
I'm seeing you.
Natalie, you seeing me?
No, I'm not seeing you.
I don't understand. Yes, look, Natalie says she's seeing both of us. My husband said he's seeing us. We don't know. Let me, how do I?
Go off and come back on.
All right.
Yeah. Go on and come on.
Yes, I'm
All right.
in the earth. That is burning in the center of the
Hey!
earth. Written on the hearts of men. Establishing and order.
Hold on. Let's see what I want to say. Yeah, yeah, go on and off and come back on. You said something. Yeah. Something's wrong with our internet. So, abiyah, Israel. Alright. Alright, we said about the invite. Here she goes again. Hello, welcome back.
Yes, I. Yes, I.
I just found you. And what you were saying earlier before you get yourself cut off?
You're asking me what was I saying? Oh yeah. No, I was just bigging up Scorpio. We were having the conversation about DJs and artists, and I really say, all of us just have to look at our business model and, like I say, adjust our prices, our charges, what we do, what we don't do. I'm sure that gets adjusted as our influence expands. You know what I mean? So that's the answer for me. I think Natalie was asking, how do I feel about artists charging other artists to voice on rhythms? I believe she was requesting that. To me, I just want to answer that. To me, again, we have to be considerate that artists use resources to even record. You understand? Artists use up. I have to pay. I have to pay the studio guy, the engineer. I have to pay for studio time. I have to pay all sorts of things. And then it's a question of, how far is this collaboration going to go? How much marketing goes on? Am I going to spend finances on marketing? Are you going to spend money for marketing? So with an artist charging another artist to voice on a rhythm, to me, it depends on the agreement between the two of them. Who takes the weight of producing this rhythm? Who takes the weight of marketing this rhythm? I'm sure it also goes with reputation and influence. Is this artist a real great reputable artist? So there is no yes or definite no for an answer like that. It's all, you have to just look at the environment you're working with, look at the artist you're working with, look at the agreement you're working with between you and the artist management. That's my response to that.
So, Abia, I want to ask you something, because you look like somebody who can freestyle. You can freestyle, right?
Man, I'm trying. I tell my...
Freestyle for me. You can manage it?
Let's see. I don't know.
You gotta get a rhythm. All right. I'm going to give you a freestyle. I want you to freestyle on this rhythm, because this rhythm is taking over. And the producer is on the rhythm, is on the live with you right now. That's why she's asking you a lot of these questions.
I know is that, she want to know, she want to know more about me. That's why she asking that. Freestyle, there's gonna be a delay, okay? There's gonna be a delay from your sound and my voice. I know that because we're over the Instagram live. So Wait. Let me tell you what. When we come over to Jamaica, all right, and we come to your yard, we'll have a freestyle session. What you saying?
Give me a acapella dub plate now. Give me a acapella dub plate because Scorpio said, jump him, I like dub. So,
DJ Kid them straight from the narrow way, straight from the righteous way, and expect Jaja blessings to come. Them straight from the narrow way, straight from the righteous way, and expect Jaja blessings. Sunday meds don't stray from the narrow way, don't stray from the righteous way, and expect Jaja blessings to come. Kids, stay on the narrow way, stay on the righteous way. Only then Jaja blessings will come.
I need this one.
Yeah. I know you want.
I need this one. This one is so awesome.
Yeah. Hear him.
Yeah, so like you do Doppler for songs, right?
Yeah, man. I know you want to double it on that song. I know from the day I sent it to you, you don't ask. I know that already. Yeah. Let me talk to my manager. Let me, Natalie asking questions about payments and whatnot. Let me have a discussion with my manager to have about a dub plate for you. All right?
Hello, sir.
He there, he hearing.
Copy of the boom. Yes, copy of the kaboom.
Yes, I.
That voice will not go stop playing now. Anytime we get them double, they not go stop playing. I make the play. Also,
I will hold you accountable to your words. You hear what you say? It will not stop playing. All right. We'll see.
That is what I'm saying. I love the truth. The truth is the truth. I will not ever stop playing. That's it. Natalie, you never know that I have a lot of dub plays till one Sunday gone. I think I want Sunday when they rip out some dub play. Natalie like, you have dub play? Never know that.
Yes, I.
She's asking a question live. What? You can't even see live. What? Live, something like that. Natalie saying something, but I don't see what she's writing. Oh, I'll put her on the spot.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. You hear that? My artist Scorpio will forever play here. Yeah. Scorpio will say, yeah, you go. So
Yes,
your
sir.
music abiyah Israel can't stop playing. Can't stop. Stop. So any bookings up further? Any bookings, and we're talk about your bookings now. Talking about your bookings. Are you reach to that area now?
Well, I mean, for now, like we're still coming out of the pandemic in Dominica. I just did a tribute concert locally here in Dominica for one of our artists who passed away. So that was good. We're coming up with new events and shows, and sometimes you're afraid to plan something because you feel like we're gonna go back under lockdown again. So hopefully locally.
You want
Excuse
me
me?
to say we have to know for that.
Locally, we've been wanting to plan an event, but you're just so afraid. But eventually, it's gonna come through. So I hope to really continue to perform locally in Dominica, and as soon as I am able, and the restrictions of all these travel restrictions and stuff, that I cannot abide to. That's the thing, kid. A lot of the travel restrictions I'm not able to abide to. If you understand what I'm trying to say, So I'm looking forward to these restrictions easing up, and hopefully I can travel across the seas. Hopefully, But as to what I am planned for the rest of the year, for sure, I'm working on an EP to be released later on this year. So we're all now working on that.
I the first one to get that EP. Make sure that I'm the first.
Yes,
Make sure there's no DJs out there get that EP before me. Make sure.
All right. All right. Everybody on the live will hold me accountable to that. So yes, for sure. And what was I gonna say? But right now, what we're trying to do is we have Narrowway, which is available to the public. You can get it. You can get your own copy free of charge. A nice little something for you all. If you go and sign up to my, my mailing list, it's on my Instagram. In my bio on my Instagram, if you go there, you can sign up to be a part of my mailing list. So you and whoever else, you're going to get a free download, and you're also going to get updates on any interviews, upcoming interviews I have, any upcoming events that I have, first-hand new music, early releases. I want my people them to get that once you sign up to my mailing list. So I urge everyone to head on to my bio at Instagram, sign up to my mailing list, and that's where you're gonna get free downloads, free stuff, and updates on anything that I'm doing upcoming.
So the price I've set of their album already. The price I've set as the album. I can't believe that the album like a reasonable price, right?
Yeah. Price is set yet, but it's gonna be an EP same way. So trust me, that is why you see DJ Kid, that's why they have to go onto my mailing list to find the answer to that question. So make sure you all sign up.
So she's not gonna tell you the price, right? So you guys have to sign up, and when you reach there, you can see more information about the right?
Yes, that before the and it's really meant to be like sort of like a VIP relationship that we're gonna have even before the rest of the public knows what's going on. The people that will sign up to my mailing list, you'll get first-hand knowledge of what is going on with Abiyah Yisrael.
Wow. So what if I stop the surprise to your fans, man? This is on the show, right? This is on the side. Sure. So
yes.
Your fans are supposed to be excited to get them, get all your tracks, them brand new tracks, all of them. It's because your tracks. I have a song here to play. Your tracks them are very, very, very interesting. You get what I'm saying? Like the musics, they are so nice. And if people don't like the music, because the truth is in the music. Right? Because a lot of them like say, hey, that music, I didn't even like that music. And I'm like, wow, what wrong with that music? You get what I'm saying? I wonder if I play this song. This song.
Barukata Hashem Yahweh Maleka Olam. Thanks and praise the Lion of the tribe of Judah. Abiyah, Jireh, keeps my bus running over. No matter the weather, I shall not suffer. Abba Yahweh, oh Jamaica. This is your island empress, Abiyah Yisrael, and you're listening to DJ Kid, aka Gospel Youth. The sun may not shine, but my life is filled with lies, emanating, illuminating. The darkness has been waiting. Conscious vibrations to tear down this wall. Yeah.
What a beautiful voice of Abiyah Yisrael. Yes, she look beautiful. I saw her voice beautiful. This is our music.
No matter the weather, I shall not suffer.
Abiyah Yisrael.
Abba Yahweh.
Oh, this song.
Jireh, keeps my bus running over.
You know who you remind me of, Abiyah? You know who you remind me of? I bet you
Tell
got some
me.
reggae artists, female reggae artists that you remind me of. Take this song now. I bet you got some the reggae artists that you are remind me of. But you can tell me the reggae female artists that you, I think you step in towards right now.
I don't know. I don't
Old
know.
voice, right? I want you to listen to your voice. I'm going to play my song. I want you to listen to your voice.
Hold on, hold
Listen to
on. Is it?
voice and tell
It's
me. All right? Listening. Again.
Itana. That's what I was gonna say, Itana. I was gonna say Itana. That's what he said it.
Natalie, you don't know who. Don't tell her the right name, Natalie.
China keeps my bus running over, no matter the weather, I shall not suffer.
Natalie, you also jump. Natalie, you also. Natalie, why you do that? Natalie,
I
why
was.
you do that?
You see, she knew what was in my head, you know, because I was thinking I was gonna say Itana just before you went back to play it, and then I saw it right there. She said Itana. Must be yes.
Yeah.
Is Itana yes?
Yeah, it is Itana. This
Yes,
song,
sir. Yes, sir.
I'm picturing Itana right now when you're singing this song. You get what I'm saying? This song that
Yeah.
she said, I'm not afraid. Right? That song that she sing, it just remind me of, because your voice, you sound just like her. You are a prophet. Let me tell you about you, Abiyah. Let me tell you about you, Abiyah. You are a prophet. You have a gift. I don't know if you know, but you have a gift. You're a
For
person
sure.
that believes. You're a person that believes in yourself, and you're a person that believes in minded. You know what I mean? You work with up here. That's why I said you are a prophet. You are a smart prophet, but you don't realize that. You're doing the music, but you don't realize that you are a spiritual woman.
Hmm.
I can see it in your eyes. Natalie closed her eyes, but your eyes are open. I can see it. I know good people, you know. I can see the potential in them. I am telling you the truth. You always like to you always think to yourself, you look out for people, but there are somebody in the way that trying to stop your talent right now. And they cannot stop you. You know why? Because they are weak and you are strong. You ever feel yourself heavy, like you go out and you're all right, you know, but as you enter to the place, you just feel your body like something is holding your back. Something is holding your back, and you wonder how you feel like that, like something is dragging you far from what you want to do and far from what you're doing. Because the words of your songs are a powerful words to that Eden that trying to hold you back from what you are going through. Have you ever had that feelings? Let me know if I'm telling you a lie or if I'm saying nothing. If I'm saying something that is not like that, let me know.
Yeah, man, you're talking the truth. You're talking the truth. For sure. For sure. Yeah. I like I tell you earlier, I told you earlier on, I understand my purpose, you know, and it really feels heavy at times, you know, different situations in my personal life, you know, really it can it discourages me, you know, from time to time. This I even sing about in my tunes them. But you're right. I do feel that I have a really, really important purpose here in life. So I just want to continue to walk in that. Trust me. So give thanks for saying that.
And sometimes some argument come up what that evil call for, right? Like you're a good one. And all of a sudden you start finding yourself start quarreling because somebody is in your way, but you don't know. You have to be, because you are going to be a rich person out of this music. You are a powerful spiritual woman. I'm telling you this. Today is how much? Let me see. Today is how much? Today is the 5th of June. And abiyah Yisrael, remember, when you go to your bed, you are going to think about what I'm saying to you. And maybe you inbox me, or maybe you text me WhatsApp, and you are going to say something that I was saying to you. And you know that you're going to ask me a question. You're going to ask me a lot of questions about what do you know, right?
Yeah.
Because I've been watching your videos. Every artist that I've been linked with, I've been researching about them. And I can see that you was born to spread the words, to send out the message. Because remember, you know, angel can come in every form as a people, just like the devil.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so,
definitely.
You were born as a gift. You were born as a guardian angel for people out there that need the message that you have been singing. I am telling you the truth. You are that person. Abiyah, nothing can be so easy, you know. Let me tell you, nothing can be so easy. You might down for a little, but all of a sudden you forget about when you are down, you are up. So whatever people are trying to do, they cannot hurt you because you are a maroon.
Straight.
You are a maroon. Don't cry because I'm speaking to you. You are sexy. You are, because you are thinking about what I am saying. You don't know me personal, but this guy have saying something that I have been going through.
Yes, I
bet you can't tell me why I have you on my program today.
I mean, I see the support you've been given to the mission, to my mission. So I knew eventually we would definitely be having this conversation. So am I surprised? No, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that you invited me here today. Again, I'm so thankful for it. And you rightly say, like, forces come against us. That's why I tell you, I write about these things. Protect me from my enemies. It's like I wrote this song thinking of unknown enemies that I know exist. I do not know where it's coming from, but you know, you feel it. Protect me from my enemies. You feel that there are forces against what I am meant to do. So hence the reason I wrote that song, Protect Me. So yeah, man, you're talking the truth. You're talking the truth. I appreciate it, and thank you for talking this over my life. You know, and Forward Movement, thank you for talking about that over my life. And I'm definitely going to remember June 5th. I'm going to remember what you said. Trust me. And at some point in the future, when I'm at a certain point, I have to tell you, kid, did you remember when you said that? See what happened.
I can't forget nothing. Life here,
Yeah.
I won't forget nothing. That is me. I can't forget nothing. That is me. That is me. Would you like to see yourself at Sunfest? Or you don't like to see yourself at Sunfest? You know, the artists like who they look for you. I'm booking up on Sunfest. Because right now I'm standing there looking at you on Sunfest doing your stuff. Or you don't like to see yourself at Sunfest? What are you saying to me now? DJ Kid never forget.
Oh, definitely. I would love to be on Songfest. Of course. Like I tell you, I follow your artists them from Jamaica, and I see the events that go on, the festivals that go on. So a part of my aim, and they are definitely, these events and festivals are definitely in my books. Trust me. So once it has to happen, Kate, it will happen. Once it is written in my life, it will happen. Mm-hmm.
And it's going to happen. It's going to happen because the stage performance and the music that you got, yeah, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Trust me. Trust me. And I can't stop playing the song because your songs are so interesting. Yeah, this song, it's called Herb Tree. I saw you a while ago put up your lighter. I don't know if you smoke the weed. You smoke? Anyway, can I ask you just smoke? Oh, man, don't tell me that she's going away. She freeze. Hello. Hello? What's up with the interview? Oh, she's gone. She'll be right back. I think that her phone, I could imagine her on the festival. Let me get her back. It seems like her phone is going. So let me get her back on the live. Right? Okay. Let me see. Oh, she's calling back.
Okay. I'm back. You can hear me?
Yeah, I could hear you.
All right. My battery was dying. Sorry. You were talking to me about a lighter? Yeah, I have my lighter right there. Mm-hmm.
I was asking.
About the weed, I advocate for the use of cannabis for sure. That is, I had to do a final project for my university, doing research on marijuana and how it became illegal and the oppressive reasons why cannabis became illegal. So I'm definitely an advocate for the use, the many uses of cannabis. So yeah, that's your answer.
Wow, that's so good. And also, like this. You know I'm a weed baby, right? I'm a weed baby.
Keeper of the covenant, seed of Abraham.
Oh, she freezes again.
Free from Babylon and misery. So much bloodshed and war. Love earth, but we can't find a cure. Man-made disaster.
Oh,
Let's run just like the herb tree. I'm planted in waters that never dry.
play it back again.
Jamaica. This is your Island Empress, abiyah Yisrael, and you're listening to DJ Kia, aka Gospel News. Keeper of the covenant, seed of Abraham.
The song of abiyah Yisrael.
From Babylon and
He's right here on the Instagram Live.
Jan and war, love earth, but we can't find a cure.
Hey,
Man-made disaster, nowhere to run.
abiyah.
Like a herb tree, I'm planted in waters that never dry. Yahweh, Lord is my guidance. Yeshua, my light. So I walk through the valley with that someday. I shall not fear.
I would like to hear you on stage doing this song. I would like hold my wife and rock her, go to bed.
100 years from
Alright, hello baby. You go girl. Rock on this music, girl. When you reach over, we do a lot of rock. Hey! This one is so cute, alright? It's like the herb tree. Nice one, abiyah Israel.
I shall not fear.
I love this interview. This interview, courtesy of Natalie, alongside DJ K.
Righteous order, Yahshua the
You know, I part of the crowd. Natalie, pick up yourself, you know.
just love, show love, give love.
Black Queen, Ballroom Queen, anyway, in the big up.
Can change the world today, just like a tree.
What you mean? So, abiyah Israel, let me go in the kitchen now. Let me go in the kitchen because I know you can cook.
Well, thank you.
What's your favorite? What do you like to cook most?
I mean, oh, that's a funny one. That's a funny one because the food that I most enjoy is what we call a bouillon in Dominica. It's a one pot. Yeah, it's like a soup. It's like a soup, but not really a soup. It has all, you know, ground provision. Some people put types of meat in there. I eat fish, so I would put my meat fish. I will put my fish in there. It's like a one pot, you know, you season the water, everything, put your ground provision, put your vegetables, your seasoning, all in one big pot. And in Dominica, what's that?
No, I'm saying to Natalie, you know, she cooked.
She was just making dinner. Yeah, so that is what I enjoy the most, a one pot. I think sometimes Guyanese call it pepper soup. Oh yeah. Some people call it pepper soup or pepper pot. Yeah, that is my thing. You know, all in one pot. Enjoy that. Make a soup out of that. Eat that.
Are you a vegetarian?
No. I follow what we call, or I try my best to follow what I call a kosher diet. KOSHER. That is written in scripture. Not a lot of very, very few meat, but it has to be slaughtered in a certain way. I mean, you have to go into the Bible to really look into these things. So if ever I'm eating meat, understand that I do not eat pork, I do not eat
Reason.
to that direction of being vegetarian. But the meat that I eat the most is really fish. Fish is my thing. Fish is my thing, and the fish has to have scales on it. Like, it has to be a fish that entails scales, you know, that we clean out. So fish without scales, I do not eat that.
Why? I don't with the scales. What do you mean with scales? You cook fish with the scales.
Why don't I eat fish with scales? Because it's in scripture. It's considered an unclean food. You know, I can't remember the scripture verse, but if you Google unclean foods, you will see where in scripture it has a list of foods that are considered unclean, that we are not supposed to eat. And fish without scales is one of them. It's considered an unclean food. So that's why I do not like marlin. Marlin is a fish that has no scales. I do not eat marlin.
So you catch the fish, and if you go to the fish market, right? And
Yeah.
the fisherman and the fisherwoman kill the fish. You wouldn't buy that fish. Right?
Well, I mean, I do my own research. So even I know the types of fish that our fishermen catch in Dominica. So even before going to the fisherman, I have an idea of what I can and cannot eat already, you know. So it's just a matter of asking them, what do you have? Excuse me?
Which one of you both do the most cooking? Which one do you guys do the most?
We're in a competition, you know. I feel like I do the most cooking. Yes, I do the most cooking in this house, okay?
So what do your husband do? What do your husband do?
Same. Like I said, we enjoy a one pot a lot. We're always following. So a one pot is really
Breathe it. Like your internet is going or on the phone, I don't know. Wow. Like the internet? What's wrong with the phone?
Okay, I'm back. Okay, Natalie, I was telling you, Selvin, we both enjoy that. Besides that, you know, it's like lentil soup. We do a lot of meals with sweet plantain. So we make plantain fritters, regular fried plantain, chips and fish. I mean, we have a whole heap of gram provision in Dominica. So you either make chips with them, or you boil them on their own, or you put them in a soup. That's how we roll in Dominica.
That's chips, chips, like chips.
Banana chips, plantain chips, dashing chips. You make whatever chips, breadfruit chips, whatever chips with the provision that we have. Yeah. I eat a lot of salad as well. I eat a lot, like salad in the morning, salad in the evening. I eat a lot of that. I have to keep my veggies up. A lot of fruits. Right now is mango season, so mangoes take up my day.
Let me see one of the mangoes.
You want to see one of them? Hola.
One of them.
I don't know if this looks this looks right. I should have washed it. Yeah. Yeah, man. We call this mango long in Dominica.
What?
Mango long. Well, because of the size, I think. Long. L-O-N-G. Long. He's laughing.
Hey, have you you?
Yeah, man.
Hey, that's how you won't want to your mango. Don't be worried. If you want the mango,
Yes,
so you don't
I.
want the oh, watch out. That's why you can't get the mango. You cannot get the mango. Natalie, watch out, she get jealous over the mango.
Yeah. But DJ Kid, Natalie was asking if I eat grapes with or without seed. Yeah, Natalie, I am aware of GMOs and fruits out there, and in a world where it is very difficult even now to get seeds that bear seeds, I try my best to when it comes to the fruits as well, I try my best to eat the fruits that originally had seeds in them, for sure. So I hope that answers her question. I prefer to eat the grapes with seeds in them. Yeah.
So Natalie, do you eat grapes with seeds in them? Natalie?
Natalie eating dinner now. Oh, she tries to. Yeah, same. I try my best.
Oh, Natalie is still love with abiyah. Hey, you know, for when
Yeah.
we put up abiyah will be on Facebook, like so going excited. You know what I'm saying? Yes, I tried it. She got so excited she don't stop sharing photos. She don't stop sharing. That's on Facebook. That's all the people on Facebook dying. Because they want to see you. They can't see you because of this. They don't want to beauty. Because every time I have somebody important, it's like them beauty. Like they don't like hear me talk or hear me talk the truth or something. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I see us them to me last Sunday, about 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks back. Yeah, so I have to do the live on this platform. You know what I mean? So what can we expect from you from now until? What can we expect from you?
Well, again, I hope that all of you out here, share, follow. And go to my Instagram bio and log on to my mailing list, which gives you first-hand information as to what I'm doing next. Go on to my social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on YouTube. It's all abiyah Yisrael. Even on Twitter, I'm on Facebook. Follow me there and abiyah Yisrael, and you will be in touch with whatever I'm doing next. And it's more music and more music, DJ Kid. Like I say, I'm working on my EP. Hopefully, it's, towards August, September, I can get that completed and out to you guys. I have so much, just lifting tunes, and I just hope you all can continue this journey with me. So,
and,
yeah.
Any bookings, what they are, all the time to book you, like the management, the team that you work with,
If I have any bookings overseas? Yeah,
overseas,
no, well, like I tell you, it's my team and I are working to get that done, to get the word out there and to really put myself out there so I can get, hopefully, bookings overseas. I also have to be mindful. I did get an opportunity, I got an opportunity to travel, but due to the travel restrictions, again, I could not abide to specific policies, so I could not travel at all. But with the bookings, we're going to work on that. Nothing solid as yet, but we're going to work on that. And hopefully, as the world opens up, y'all will see me in a different country next time.
So any tour coming up?
All that has to come with the, well, you see, all that has to come with the EP, the release of the EP, you know. So that is what we're gonna. We need a few months to work on that. So that is why we're hoping that towards September, October, that can be released, and it will come along with more interviews, more shows, more showcases. Y'all need to be following me, and y'all need to get onto my mailing list. That's what I'm gonna say.
Do that, please, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very so happy to have you on my show. And if you can be available again as a special guest on the show, like if you can you know what I'm saying? Yes, because we always talk about things going on in the music industry. We always speak about the career, what's going on, and it's mostly about the music, how it comes up the music, and not the truth. I know it's going on so good, but I know I'm so afraid that we invite you on the tour, just for sacrifice again. Right?
Me too. Me too.
I would love that because this interview should be updated. This interview should be updated. What they are going to watch the interview, and I'm going to repost it on the Facebook so people can watch it. If you miss it, you can watch it over.
Excellent.
So,
excellent.
Your nice face, a good looking self, and you have your husband from the trees.
After that,
a wonderful, enjoyable, amazing interview with you, right? And I appreciate it. I appreciate it, right?
Thank you.
Be a wonderful stage wife.
Yes,
and I know what that is doing. You know what quality is doing. The money.
Yeah, man, yeah, for sure, we're sure. We're very much married. Thank you.
I know that.
Yeah, thank you for having me though. Really, really appreciate it, Sunday Meds. Big up yourself, DJ Kid. Big up yourself. Keep rising. Keep rising, DJ Kid. I see you. I see you. I see your son. I see the love for your family, your queen, your son. I see that love and I admire that love. So I pray for all the best and prosperity, and that Yahweh will fill your cup to the brim and overflow it, DJ Kid. Thank you again.
You're welcome. You again, and obviously you are you on the right. Let's come to Wednesday.
Yes, yes.
What did I say?
Nothing. Your singing technique. You're very talented. You know, when it comes to singing. That I was just noticing that. That's all.
I've got song. You want to hear it?
What?
This song was by 2010. Hello? Oh, you still on me? Okay. This song was voiced 2010, and you know, I was trying to do something, but it seems like it will be happening soon, but I don't put it as a talent for me, I do this as my talent. So I don't really voice in the studio, but I write song, but you know I go. And everybody goes to the stage like, no, 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 no. You know what I mean? Alright, let's do this song. This is me, alright? Everybody knows it. And my twin brother. Everybody knows it. What we name? What we name? I mean, it's a buy liquor. I put some on the ground. Yeah. But anybody, so I say, I love the money in every pocket. No boy, no girl, nobody can stress, nobody can depend on. And we tell you now, it's a one that money, 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 we say money can't done. Anytime we're ready, me go buy two, I'm ready, oh, me check it out. Now my brother, we smiggy, but we smiggy up, pick up the magnum. Anytime we're ready, we go check some, because of money we can make it, we better be young. Money, 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 we say money can't done. Anytime we're ready, we go buy two, I'm ready, oh, me check it out. Now my brother, we smiggy, but we smiggy pick up the magnum. Anytime we're ready, we go check some, because of money we can make it, we better be young. Easy money killer, cause you done the killer. See whatever you put people who get no dealer. Look man, they go run again and solve the matter. Every day we get up, a beer a kataka. One more day we get drink two liquor. Cause the money we dey make feeding the melody and they go some money. Money, money, money can't done. DJ Kid sing money. Money, money, money can't done. DJ Kid sing money.
Jamaica, this is your Island Empress abiyah Yisrael, and you're listening to DJ Kid, aka Gospel, aka
DJ Kid. I'm saying big up all our house, big up every easy one. Don't know if you say all our sale. I will say I think I'm flying. That we say 210. Oi! I told them, I know it's DJ Kid. Yo, my brother, crying. Yo, Stolen. Yo, white boy. Yo, sharp who's there? I guess I see that. Well, I know. That's how he's a DJ Kid artist.
Nice.
Yeah, about 20.
Look up yourself.
Ring show, I will watch it. Oh. Let's do it one song, and I want
Nice. Well, Kid, we will link up soon in the near future when you is ready. We go link up here and give thanks for everything, the support and everything. Look, my husband tell you big up. Obadiah, he tell you big up. Watch the whole thing.
What?
So I'm gonna eat, you hear? Natalie eat her dinner already, so I can't eat now.
Pick up the husband, I don't know. I can't drag you.
Yeah.
Pick up your manager's husband, so that
Yes, I.
with respect, and I hope we see each other in the future.
For sure. For sure. Later.
Okay then, have yourself a nice time. Respect. Alright?
Respect. Yeah, bless.
Hello, sir. Yes. So people, that was Abiyah Israel, and she were on the live earlier. Natalie, how you feel about the live? Tell me how you feel about the live. The live is nice. I hope you can share it. I hope you share the live, lady. When I post it, you share it, because this live is so off the hook. So I'm going over by Facebook right now.